time's the charm. So good morning, everybody. So this video is one that I filmed quite a little while ago. I believe I filmed this back last August. And then I finally edited it all together in January, and then I completely forgot to film an intro clip and take some pictures, so there won't be any finished pictures in this tutorial, but you will see the Sherpa bucket hat as well as some other designs over there. So there are two hats in this video that you will see, and you will learn how to make both. The great thing is that the Sherpa bucket hat is the same instructions as the Tide bucket hat. So they are the same. You just use two different yarns. The circumference of your head will change. Not the circumference of your head. The circumference of the top of your hat will change based on what yarn you use and all of that fun stuff. But you will get two patterns in one, essentially. If you do choose to purchase the pattern, there will be a free one on my blogger as well, and I think I might do a little bit of a giveaway, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, so you will get two patterns in one. You will use, I used a cotton yarn. I use the Lily Sugars and Cream yarn. It's one of my favorite cottons, and it is honestly such the breeziest bucket hat. I swear I wore it all summer last year before I did any pictures, any videos, anything like that. But the Sherpa one is a little warmer, but I do have a new adaptation that I want to show at some point. I'm just working on it now, so you will see that in a bit. But without further ado, welcome to the bucket hats. Grab yourself some tea or some coffee, whatever you like to drink, and sit back and watch the video and enjoy some crafting. If you're not already, please subscribe. It would mean so much to me. I'm trying to get to a goal this year of at least, I want to say 50 subscribers over here. So if you could help me get there, that would be awesome. And if you already are subscribed, thank you so much. And please don't forget to turn on the notifications. I do post quite a few shorts. I'm better at short content than I am long content. I am trying to get better at the longer content for everyone that enjoys longer videos. So again, without further ado, I ramble a lot. Let's get into the video and please enjoy. So there's actually two types of yarn I'm going to be using. This is the original yarn that I used. It's a Sherpa yarn from Bernat. You can use any type of Sherpa yarn you can get your hands on. This is just the Sherpa yarn from Bernat. I will link that below. So I used a size N crochet hook when I first made the hat, but for the sake of the tutorial, I'm going to actually just show y'all how to start it with some regular worsted yarn. So what I'm doing is I'm just going to make a slip knot. And by slip knot, I mean magic ring. I don't know why I said slip knot. So I made a magic ring, and I'm going to just crochet, I think about 10 stitches, between 8 and 10. And I'm using half double crochet, and I am also using a size, I believe, G crochet hook. Okay, counting time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 10 might be too many, so I might have to take a couple out. So then what you're going to do is you're just going to pull that all the way tight, and then you're going to slip knot back into the base of that. So then you have a little circle. And then what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to make 2 increases, so I'll show you what I do. So I'm going to chain 2, and a little stitch here, and then I'm going to make 1 half double crochet, and then I'm going to make a second half double crochet in the same space. So what you're going to do this first round, after your initial base round, is you're going to make 2 double crochets in each stitch for the next round. And I'm going to speed up some footage. So here's an example of a bucket hat that I've made previously. This is a pink one. And you can see here, it's pretty simple. It's like that one. So what you're going to do is you're going to repeat the 2 double crochets in the round per stitch. You're just going to keep increasing And then once you've done that, you'll come back and we'll see what happens next. Now that you've seen that, I'm going to make up a little mock-up and I'm going to show you in this fluffier yarn over here what it's going to look like. So this is what it should look like. This is just my mock-up because it's a little thinner, just so you can see for visibility, and I'll show you why here in a second. Okay, so this is just a comparison of what they both look like after the same amount of increases and the same amount of stitches. So this is 10 stitches to start in a magic ring in the fluffy bulk 5 yarn, and this is the same. After 2 rounds of increases, these are the difference. So you can see that it's quite a big difference, which is why I'm making it a little smaller, and this is a little harder to see, although this does make a very fun hat texture after. But you're just going to continue with something a little different now. So instead of working an increase every stitch, you're now going to work 1 increase stitch. So that's 2 half double crochets here. And then after that, you're going to crochet 2 stitches, and then you're going to increase. So it's 1 increase stitch, then you're going to do 2 regular stitches. Then after those 2 stitches, you're going to increase 2. And that will be your pattern and style for the next round. And then every round after that will change just a little bit. So you'll just add 1 stitch in between every increase. So this round it's 2 stitches between the increases. The next round it will be 3. And then you'll just get to your desired diameter of your hat base. And then I'll show you what to do next. Now you're all finished. So then what you're going to do is you're going to work back stitch only single half double crochets. So to do that, you're going to chain 2, and then you see how there's a little V-stitch there, so you're going to work in the back loops only. That is what it's called, back loops only, and then you'll do that the whole way around. And then once you get to the beginning, you're just going to work half double crochets till you get to your desired brim length, well, base of your hat. So that will be the body of your hat, and then we'll work on the brim. But that's what you do, and then you just continue that all the way around, and then once you get to your beginning of your round and that's all finished, you're just going to work regular half double crochets. So then when you're all done with that, you're going to start working again in the back loops only. I believe that's what I've done. So then you're going to do that again, or I did do that in this one. That was the other one actually. So what you're going to do is you're actually just going to go along and you're going to work 3 stitches, regular double crochets. Then on your 4th stitch, you're going to increase 2 stitches. I'm going to work 3 and 3, and then you're going to work 2 increase stitches. And that will give you a really awesome look for your brim. And now what I'm actually going to be doing then is you can see that it starts to flip out a little bit. See? And then that's what you're going to do. And then I'm going to come back when this is all finished.
So I just realized I was filming in time lapse instead of what I actually needed to be filming. So what you're going to do when you finish that round you just finished, you're going to increase right away, and then you're going to give or take 5 stitches. You're going to single half double crochet, no increases, and then on your 5th or 6th stitch you're going to increase. And you're going to continue that all the way around, adding maybe 1 stitch in between each, 2 in between each increase, and then once you get your desired brim, you're all finished. And you can kind of see here that the bucket hat is already taking place. Now this is just a miniature version for video purposes, just because that I don't have to make a whole hat then on the video and then take a long time. But if you would like to make a bucket hat like this one will be coming out shortly after this video is done, and this is a cotton worsted weight hat instead. You'll see the video coming out very shortly for this one, but thank you so much for watching.